What is up, you wonderful people? This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Two rad announcements. One you might have known about for a while, but one is newish. But well, anyway, let's just get into it. First things first, my book. I made a book. So it's a workbook, all right? I wrote it quite some time ago and have been meaning to make a physical version of it for a very long time. The format of it is that there is a vlog prompt at the top of the page for every single one of these pages. And it's 100 vlog prompts, and then the rest of the page is just there for you to write notes, how you're gonna turn it into your idea. If you don't like the prompt, but it spurred some other idea for a vlog in your mind, to write that down, script stuff out, editing notes, shot lists, whatever it is. So that's what it is. I'm not trying to pretend that this is something that it's not. This is not a 100-page book on how to vlog or anything like that. Though, the intro is pretty rad. I just reread it again the other night, and I was like, I honestly can't believe I wrote that. It's basically a hybrid prompt journal to challenge you to make 100 videos on your YouTube channel. The reason I wanted to do it is just, I've heard so many times, time and time again, how do you come up with ideas for vlogging? And that's just never been an issue for me. I have 1,000 ideas written down in the Notes app on my phone, and decided to just challenge myself to, if I had to give someone, not knowing their niche, not knowing what they were trying to do on YouTube, 100 ideas for videos, what would I do? And this is what I came up with. So it's got some good reviews on Amazon so far, mostly positive. One guy hated it, absolutely hated it. He looked at the ebook version, which is like only 20 pages long, and was like, bro, it's just sentences. And I'm like, yeah, like it's really more of a workbook. But everybody else who's gotten it seems to really enjoy it. Some people are taking it as a challenge, which is rad, to actually go through and make these. But yeah, the basic idea is you gotta make 100 videos on your YouTube channel before you even really know if this is gonna work, what's gonna work, what is your style, what's your niche, like what are you gonna do on this platform? So this is like, okay, if you're having a hard time thinking of 100 videos to make, here you go, make these 100 and let's see where this takes us. Looking back at my first 1 through 100 videos, I've grown a lot from that time, and again, knowing that, just starting from scratch, it can be really hard to know, like, these first 100 videos aren't gonna be my best work. But the thing is, you still gotta put in the work for them in order to get to where you're going. So like Roberto Blake says, get 100 videos out of the way, and then let's see where we're at and let's keep going. Would encourage you to pick it up if it's something that sounds interesting to you. At the very least, it's a cool journal where you can write down thoughts daily. At the very most, it's like the key to unlocking a massive YouTube channel that replaces your income and turns into something amazing for you. That would be the hope. No guarantees, obviously. Second thing, after I tell you about Squarespace, Squarespace is your all-in-one online platform for building a website. Templates are on point. You can look professional without needing to know how to code. The integrations are awesome. You can sell stuff, have an online shop right on your site. You can schedule appointments through a calendar, appointment scheduling integration, blog built in that's incredibly easy to use and just get stuff that's great for SEO, great for Google search, right out on the internet. Whatever you need to do on your website as a small business owner, Squarespace has you covered. If you want to try it out, go to squarespace.com/CodyWarner, get a free trial, and then when you're ready to buy, use the code CodyWarner to get 10% off your first purchase. Second thing, I've been getting more and more requests for consultations to open those up again. And the truth is, consultations, like talking with you one-on-one, getting down into the nitty-gritty of your YouTube channel or what you're trying to do with your small business as you grow, is hard for me sometimes because I have ADHD, but is also so incredibly fulfilling when I kind of get to see what comes from the ideas and how people grow as a result of some of the conversations we've had. So I'm going to open up a limited number of weekly and monthly consultations one-on-one. If that's something that you're interested in, go to my website, reach out to me. Would love to dive in with you and see where we can take this thing. Interesting thing about me is I'm growing out here right alongside you. All of the tactics and ideas and strategies that I'm telling you about, I'm implementing myself, which is something that I find super energizing. So thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for being along for the ride. Like, I just, can't really thank you enough. Subscribe if you're not already. We're just getting started, like Adrian Ritchie says. Let's get this thing.